Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Honda Accord from 2012 to 2017 is equipped with a continuously variable transmission, CVT, which relies on a precise communication between various sensors to ensure optimal performance. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0501, indicates an issue with the CVT Speed Sensor Circuit's range or performance. This sensor, located on the outside of the torque converter housing, detects the revolutions of the secondary driven gear and transmits a pulsing signal to the Powertrain Control Module, PCM. The PCM then processes this signal to determine the vehicle's speed. If the secondary driven gear rotates and no signals are detected, the PCM considers it a malfunction. This can result from several factors, including an open circuit, intermittent connections, or short circuits affecting signal integrity. In conclusion, understanding the significance of the CVT speed sensor is essential for diagnosing and correcting DTC P0501 issues in the Honda Accord from 2012 to 2017. By identifying symptoms such as the MIL light activation and gear indicator warnings, one can initiate a targeted troubleshooting process. The importance of following systematic troubleshooting steps, including starting the engine, driving at specified speeds, and safely decelerating, cannot be understated, as these are vital for accurate diagnostics. Regular preventive maintenance practices can also support long-term vehicle health and performance, minimizing the risk of future malfunctions. With a methodical approach, any underlying issues can be effectively resolved, ensuring optimal driving conditions. The CVT speed sensor is crucial for relaying rotation data from the secondary driven gear to the PCM. Positioned on the torque converter housing, its primary function is to convert the mechanical rotation of the driven gear into electronic pulses. These pulses are vital as the PCM uses them to calculate and display vehicle speed. Should the sensor fail to send pulses despite the gear rotating, the PCM identifies a fault condition and logs DTC P0501. Monitoring for this error involves a continuous execution of diagnostics that checks various operational parameters, including engine speed, vehicle speed, and the relationship between sensors. If certain thresholds are not met, such as the CVT speed sensor's output being significantly lower or higher than expected, a malfunction is indicated. Diagnosing the DTC P0501 involves understanding multiple potential causes. An open circuit in the sensor line implies that there is a break or disconnection, which stops the signal from traveling to the PCM. Alternatively, a short to ground might allow unwanted current paths that confuse the PCM's readings. A failure within the CVT speed sensor itself can lead to inaccurate signal generation and thus skew the speed calculations. Furthermore, issues within the PCM itself could prevent it from accurately interpreting the signals it receives. Each of these possibilities can disrupt the delicate balance that the CVT relies on for proper functioning. The presence of DTC P0501 usually manifests through several noticeable symptoms. Drivers may observe the malfunction indicator light, MIL, lit on the dashboard, which signifies a need for attention. Additionally, the automatic transmission, AT, gear position indicator may begin to blink, indicating an anomaly in the transmission system. Other symptoms could include issues with the speedometer displaying incorrect or fluctuating speed readings. In severe cases, drivers might experience general drivability concerns, such as unusual shifts in transmission or reduced acceleration performance. Recognizing these symptoms is essential for prompt diagnosis and repair to avoid further complications. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0501 involves starting the vehicle's engine to establish a baseline for diagnosis. Starting the engine allows for the activation of the transmission system and the sensors involved in speed detection. It is crucial to ensure that environmental conditions are appropriate for safe driving. This means considering traffic and road conditions before proceeding. It's essential to maintain a clear understanding of whether all preceding checks required have been honored, particularly in ensuring no other diagnostic trouble codes, DTCs, are present that may influence diagnostics. With the engine running, we can subsequently proceed to the next diagnostic phase. The second troubleshooting step requires driving the vehicle at a speed of at least 38 miles per hour, 60 kilometers per hour. This speed ensures that the CVT system operates within normal parameters and allows the diagnostic equipment to collect pertinent data regarding speed sensor performance. During this drive, it is vital to smoothly accelerate to maintain a constant throttle position to accurately test the response of the CVT speed sensor. After reaching the required speed, ensure the acceleration is steady before proceeding to decelerate. By doing this methodically, the PCM can gather data regarding RPMs and the relationship between them and the speed signal, thereby assisting in diagnosing the P0501 issue. The third troubleshooting step involves the deceleration phase, where the accelerator pedal must be smoothly released to allow the vehicle to slow down. This method simulates real-world driving conditions and enables the sensors to receive shifting readings from the secondary driven gear accurately. It is essential to ensure this deceleration is done safely. Thus, the process must be carefully timed with respect to traffic regulations to avoid risks. Observing any error messages or abnormal behavior from the vehicle dynamics during this process can provide critical clues regarding the status of the CVT speed sensor and its interaction with the PCM. If fluctuations in readings occur, it points towards a fault that needs further inspection. After the necessary repairs or interventions have been executed, a final verification step is crucial to ensure that the issues stemming from DTC P0501 have been resolved. Begin with conducting a comprehensive error check to verify if any new codes have appeared or if the original DTC is still present following the repairs. Once this is completed, clear any stored error codes from the PCM, ensuring that it operates with a clean slate. It is advisable to retest the vehicle under the same conditions that initially triggered the DTC to accurately assess whether normal speed detection is restored. By verifying that the MIL light is off and there are no error messages, the repair can be deemed successful. To prevent recurrence of issues related to DTC P0501, proactive maintenance strategies must be implemented. Routine inspections of the CVT speed sensor and associated wiring can catch potential faults before they escalate. Keeping an eye on battery voltage is equally important, as erratic voltage levels can lead to sensor malfunction or faulty readings. Additionally, ensuring that all electrical connectors are clean and secure helps maintain the integrity of the sensor signals sent to the PCM. Scheduling regular service checks can be highly beneficial, ensuring that any underlying issues with the transmission system are caught and corrected in a timely manner. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.